Hello and welcome to the 25-26 school year. I am your very proud principal, Julie Crawford, and welcome to our back to school video.
Hi, guys. I'm Whitney Hamlin, the assistant principal. We're so happy to have you back this year.
And guys, I just have to apologize. I had a root canal this morning, and so my face is real slanted. So I really apologize if you're looking at me being like, what's wrong with her face? That's what's wrong with my face. So I'm going to just try to hide it. But we're going to go ahead and get started. Our goal is to try to do this in under 6 minutes. We know that we only have a short time with you guys, so we're going to try to explain as many exciting things for the brand new school year. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Our theme, as you can see on the video, is Forever Eldorado, honoring our legacy, embracing the change, and building what's next. We really are going to focus on just honoring the work that we have done for the past 20 years, as well as just honoring our kids, our community, and our families. Just for all of you guys that are new or might not really regularly know us, I just want to reintroduce myself. I am Julie Crawford, the very proud principal. If you need anything, always reach out. That is my family in the picture. I have a junior, I have a sophomore, and my husband, Larry, right there.
And I am Mrs. Hamlin, and this is my 18th year in education, my third year as assistant principal at Eldorado. This is my family. I should have updated it with my newest member that many of you met at the end of last year, Olaf, our puppy. But I have two boys. Mason is going into fifth grade this year. Charlie's going into third grade. And then my husband, Matt, and my adorable puppy that didn't make it on the picture, but that's okay.
All right, guys, for the agenda today, we are going to be looking at our new staff and welcoming them into the building, our celebrations, and just some nuts and bolts.
So, for our new staff, in kindergarten, we have Melissa Gibson, who was with us a few years ago. She took last year off and she's back again this year. In first grade, we have Sarah Bingaman. She's a brand new teacher to us at Eldorado. And then in second grade, Miss Allred moved from kindergarten to second grade, and Miss Romo went from first grade to second grade. So they're both new members for second grade. In fourth grade, we have Kristen Fedor. So she was fifth grade last year and moved down to fourth grade this year. We have a new speech language pathologist, Christine Feemster. Our counselor, Miss Kelsey, is actually on maternity leave. And so we have Miss Heather Prionis that is going to be with us until Miss Kelsey comes back from maternity leave. And then two new EA1s working kind of with all the students. We welcome Missy Goodrich. She's got two students that will be here this year. And then Season Schmidt is also a parent, and she has one student that goes to Eldorado. In the kitchen, Miss Patty retired last year. So now we have Miss Carrie Livingston coming to us from Saddle Ranch. And then we have a new security person, and it is Pete Derrick. So excited for you to meet all of them.
All right, guys, I might be preemptively putting in this slide, but Ms. Hamlin and I have had a lot of time to reflect and dive deep into our CMAS data. We are very, very excited. We don't have like the official what's called SPF or Student Performance Framework, but when we crunch our numbers, we are very, very excited to continue the super high growth and achievement that we have been receiving these last couple of years. So I just want to throw that out there, a huge celebration of all the work our students have been doing and our teachers.
All righty. So coming up, we're going to go over the nuts and bolts, which is communication, safety and security, arrival and dismissal, our homework policy, and investing in Eldorado.
And please pause this if you want to read the full thing, but just as the essence of time, we want to be really quick. So communication, please allow 48 hours for our teachers to respond. We will try to respond before that, but we just want to let you know, just give us 48 hours to respond to an email. Our learning management systems are either Google Classroom or Seesaw, and those are the district and building level communication pieces that we use. Just know they're two important pieces, a weekly communication from your teacher and a weekly communication from the front office.
Okay, safety and security. We always love that inclement weather. If there is lightning dismissal or anything, you will get a text message, you'll get an email, and then we will put a red flag out front where the parking lot is. So that happens, it tends to happen at the beginning of the year and the end of the year. So just read up on that. We also have our building level security. So we've got cameras all over that we are monitoring. We keep our front doors closed. We have our security, campus security officers. So that's some of the building level security. And then we always practice our safety response protocols. So we do fire drills, practice once a month, and then we do kind of our shelter twice a year, our lockdown, our hold. So we will communicate information about that when that happens.
Our homework policy. So please pause this video if you want to read the entire slide, but really just to let you guys know, kindergarten through fourth grade, the main thing we want you guys to do is encourage your kids to read books, whether it's novels, chapter books, picture books, just reading those books. We'd be providing reading logs and pieces like that. For fifth and sixth grade, we're going to move towards more of a departmentalized model where we're building that structure and that stamina for middle school. So just want to let you guys know on that. And then we'll move on.
Okay, arrival and dismissal, our favorite part. Please make sure that you are only parking in the accessible spots if you have a handicap placard. Morning coverage begins at 8:30. That kiss and go, we want to make it quick, please. So have your kids ready to go and get out of the car. Same with dismissal, be ready to pick them up. Make sure that you have a plan on where to meet. And then our back bus loop, please don't park inside the back bus loop. We need that for some of our specialized programs and hand-to-hand with kids. So we'll be giving more information in our weekly emails about arrival and dismissal.
All right, something new and exciting for us this year is we typically last year what would happen is you would come in, your students would, if they wanted breakfast in the morning, they would go down and get breakfast and bring it to their classrooms. That typically caused just a lot of extra time, some messes, kids not eating it, things like that. So we are going to do a different breakfast policy. So if you could be dropping off your students just a few minutes before 8:30, doors will open at 8:30. If they are eating breakfast, they are going to go straight to the cafeteria and they're going to eat breakfast from 8:30 to 8:40. We will have coverage and support. We will learn through kind of this new process. We might tweak it, things like that. But we just want them to have breakfast, be able to eat it, go back to their classroom and be ready to learn. If you need your child to eat breakfast and they are running late, can you just please give us a call, let us know so we make sure they get a breakfast. Our hope is to minimize waste and just kind of that wandering around the school and things like that. So more information to come. It's a new process for our kids, so we'll learn with them. But we're excited that to put it in the cafeteria rather in the classrooms and the hallways and things like that.
And maybe just have a conversation with your child whether or not they need breakfast in the morning. If they've eaten at home, we have a lot that get second breakfast that don't really eat it. So just have that conversation with your kiddo. And our last slide is investing in Eldorado. So we have a lot of ways to invest, a lot of volunteer opportunities, classroom support, room parent. If you want to join our SAC or our PTO, we have a lot of PTO events. At our supply drop-off, PTO will be set up. And you can stop by and talk to them. Dawn Lockwood is our president. So go ahead and talk to her. Megan Israel is our vice president. And then your teachers will talk to you about room parents and how you can volunteer in class. And really, we want you to join us. We have our back to school picnic on Friday, August 22nd. It is free for everyone from 5:30 to 7:30 on the playground and field. There's always so many fun things to do. Usually there's a food truck there that you can purchase dinner or you can bring your own, whatever. But it's super fun. There will be more information that comes out in our weekly email. So I think that is it for tomorrow or for everything. Just remember that your teachers will be emailing their back to school presentations out tomorrow at 3 p.m. So please read through those before coming on Tuesday to drop off your supplies and meet the teachers. There will not be a sit down presentation on Tuesday. It's just a supply drop off and meet and greet, and you can come with any questions. And Julie and I are always available as well. If you would like to reach out, you can email or call us if you have any questions or concerns.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this. We are going to have an incredible year here. So we're just very blessed to be a part of this year, and we can't wait to have it and start it with the kids. Thank you.
Yeah. See you soon.